Gang. Swayleigh Gang to be exact. Today we are doing something epic. We're planning our wedding on the video. We're giving you as much details about it as we possibly can. And we're getting excited because it's finally happening.
Oh, she's choking me.
Yeah, I might choke him during this process too.
Literally. It's about that time though.
Oh my god. So, wedding planning is actually not a dream come true for me. It's a nightmare. I've never been the one to like think about my wedding and be like, oh my god, I need sparkles and crystals and this is my list and this is my flowers and blah blah blah. Like, that's not me. But I am turning into that person right now, and it's literally like
yeah, it's a lot. And like for me, as like the groom, I really don't care or give a damn about any of that stuff. I just want to get married. I just want to have a fun time. I don't care about like the colors and stuff.
That's not true.
So you gotta let me finish.
Okay, sorry.
What's up with her? I'm not like that, but then as the process goes on, it's like, okay, no, I want this color, I want this color. It's like, then I start getting involved. So it's like, I don't know. Go ahead, baby. You just turned me all the way off with that. No, that's one thing I hate. Okay. Go ahead.
One thing you hate, what?
Is that you interrupt me. That's like
my pet peeve. I'm sorry. Okay, keep talking.
Guys, alright. So before we start and before Bailey gets into a bunch of details, so I want her to like lead this video. I just want to thank everybody for watching the documentary. It really meant a lot. Me and Bailey put a lot into it, and you know, now we want to focus in on our future and our lives right now. And the next thing we have coming up is the wedding. So what better way to transition into our wedding planning? So let's get it started.
Future Miss Williams here. Hello, gang. So first thing I want to start off with is hashtags. So we've been throwing a lot of hashtags around because we haven't necessarily decided, but I feel like Swaggy has made up its mind. Like we had Meet the Williams.
I didn't make up my mind.
No, because he was like, I like that. And then since then, that's the only one he's even been referring to.
For sure.
We had Meet the Williams, we had Swayleigh Wedding, and then we had Meet the Swaggies, and he loves Meet the Swaggies.
Meet the Swaggies! And I want to say yes right now, it was not my idea, it was hers. She's like really good at brainstorming, so when she came up with it, it was like, no, I'm doing that. Like, it's sold. Like, Meet the Swaggies. It makes perfect sense. So blame her.
Officially Mrs. Swaggy here.
Mr. and Mrs. Swaggy. Gang. Meet the Swaggies.
Okay, so we'll dive right in. The first thing that we struggled with our wedding is a guest list.
Oh yeah, that's...
Still struggling.
Listen, still struggling because like Bailey is like popular, you know, and she has like a million people who wants to come to her wedding.
Me?
And me, I'm just like over here. I'm just like, oh, I only got like 10 people. Like, I don't really.
Well, let's be fair. Swaggy C is like, okay, if y'all know Swaggy, y'all know that he is like, he doesn't have any like chill. So if he doesn't talk to people recently,
okay,
he's like, no need to put him in my wedding, no need to call him. I'm like, but babe, people have helped me grow along the way and they want to see me get married, and she was my teacher when I was 5, and don't you think she wants to come? Like, I want everyone to be a part of my moment.
That is exactly how we plan. We have these conversations all the time, because for me, I'm different. Like she just said, like, if somebody was in my life at one point, I have not talked to them in 7 years, why are they coming to my wedding? Why? I understood like you were a part of my life when I was in high school or middle school. I have not talked to you since I was 12. Why are you coming to my wedding? You don't know what's going on in my life?
This is a little aggressive. Let's just calm it down.
You don't.
Let's just calm it down. Because I agree with him on that perspective. However, it's just you have to thank the people that have gotten you to where you are.
For sure.
So there's a little bit of a discrepancy there, and then the fact that Swaggy is a very logical person. He's like, well, I have 75 people, then you should have 75 too. And I'm like, but I have 150, so...
Well, that's not really true. Like, the original plan she brought to me and her mom was like 75, so I just kept it as that. And the plan was...
And then I went over.
Yeah, and she went over. That's all it was. You gotta tell the truth, at least.
But how did you react? You were not having it.
No, when she had 150 to 75, I was cool with that. It wasn't until her mom said she got an extra 75.
Yeah, okay, so my parents want 75 guests of their own.
Of their own.
Yeah, so they want me to invite who I want to invite, Swaggy to invite who he wants to invite, and then they want 75 guests of their own. I don't know if that's normal, but hey, if they're paying for it, we might have to let them have it.
If they're paying for it, then of course. But if they're not, and somebody else is, then it's like...
Then Swaggy's gonna shut it down.
I'm shutting it down, because it's like... Originally, I looked at it as, and I was wrong for it, I looked at it as, okay, you're going to have like 250 people here, and I'm going to have like 40 people or 50 people here, and...
If the sides were like split. Like if there was like a bride side and a groom side.
Yeah. If there was a bride side and a groom side, she'd have 250 people behind her. I'd have 50 people behind me, and I'd feel awkward at my own wedding. Like, oh, I don't know you. What's up? Hey, my name's Chris. Thanks for coming. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I was upset about that at first, but then later on, I realized she broke it down to me that like they're here for us, and like whoever's there is like supporting the union. So I should be okay with it regardless. So if our parents are paying for the wedding, then it's like, okay, cool, whatever. It's our wedding. But like if somebody else, I won't name who else, but if somebody else is paying for it, all that's getting cut down.
I don't know. We'll have to talk about that. Let's just back it up.
Yeah.
But let's back it up all the way to Swaggy C has never been to a wedding. So a lot of this planning is really hard, and I don't know if it's just Swaggy C or anybody who's never had a wedding. He literally like doesn't know certain like traditions. So when we say stuff, he's like, I'm not doing that. And we're like, yes you are.
What?
Because I don't know, babe, like let me just give an example that we haven't even talked about.
Cool.
Like jumping the broom.
I literally don't know what that means. So that's
my point exactly.
But that's a good example.
So
but
that's like a wedding tradition.
I need an example of like something I'm saying like I'm not gonna do.
No,
so.
because we can't argue out of it right now.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever done that. Like.
Moving on.
Okay.
Alright, so the next thing that we'll talk about is let's talk about venue, let's talk about food, let's talk about attire, and we'll talk about decorations.
And location and stuff, or is that
a venue? Yeah. Cool. And we can talk about like physical location. Like, okay, so where do you want to have the wedding? And let's answer at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Kansas City.
Okay, let's answer at the same time again. 1, 2, 3. Anywhere but Kansas City. Anywhere but this place.
What?
Listen.
No.
Listen. I don't want to lead the followers. I'm very happy here. I love Kansas City. I'm happy to be here. Like, I'm happy to be with her and have our house. I don't want to get married here.
Why?
Just don't. Like, this place is so small. It'll be like, everybody will be
the wedding of the century, and why would you not want to have it
the wedding
here?
of a century in this little bubble.
Yes.
Once you get out of this Kansas City bubble
it's
and get to...
It's still going to be the wedding of the century.
Because it's us, but like... I don't know. Like, I would look at it as like a foreign island destination. I think you said some of the tropical rooms in a Big Brother house, something like that. Like, I can look
tropical could be cool, but the problem is like, now I changed my mind and I want everybody to come.
And then it's like, I'd rather just get married somewhere tropical and then have a reception and everybody be at the reception. Like, I don't know. Like, that's just my thought process. But this is like literally conversations we have. Like,
that's true, but I want like the moment. I want people to like cry when I walk down the aisle, and I want everybody to be like so excited. And I want you to cry when I walk down the aisle.
For sure, and I get that.
Anyways, next. Alright, color scheme. What are you thinking for colors?
Okay, colors, I'm wearing anything but black or basic. Like, I want to be swagged out. Walla style, I'm talking directly to you. I want to be swagged out. Whether that's red, whether that's blue, whether that's white with like little, like something crazy.
A little
as opposed to
what
just...
are those? Little
I don't know, I said sparkles or something. Little You know what I mean?
Shimmer?
Yeah, something white with little shishers on it. You know
Extra.
What I mean? Whatever. But I want to be looked at as, alright, this dude got swag as opposed to, okay, black, white, suit, bow tie.
So it's clear to say that like the wedding day is supposed to be all about me. It's probably not going to happen in this scenario.
No, that's not true.
You over here talking about sparkles.
It can be completely about you, but I want to look good. Everything else, you can pick yourself. You can pick this, that, except the cake. You want the cake?
This man said anything.
Except that. But other than that, you can have everything. You can have decoration. You can have this.
So I can't have the cake. He doesn't want me to have it where I want to have it, and he wants to wear something.
But what you can't, but what you can have is like the decoration. Like if you want it to be a runway style wedding, or like this seated, or this, like you can do all of that. I'm for all of that. I just want to get married to you, but I would like to be dressed in something more basic. I don't want to be basic and then you have this all crazy attire, because if I wasn't getting married to you and I was getting married to myself, let's say myself for example, you don't do that. I'm just saying, if I was getting married to myself, I would wear something crazy. I wouldn't wear something basic, so I'm not going to be basic when I'm marrying you. Like, you know what I mean?
Alright. I know who I'm marrying, people. Let's just make that clear. I am aware. Sorry, baby.
No!
I am aware that Swaggy C is extra, so let's just move on. Okay, so we got that down. Now, do you have a particular theme in mind?
I don't. That's on you, honestly.
We're pulling out the handy dandy planning book.
Yeah.
This is a handy dandy book that will literally provide, come back, everything in it. This has literally flaps so many. We have style, planning, calendar, budget, guest list, stationery, photos, like literally the music, the gifts, the catering, the honeymoon. Like everything is in this book, and we've already like started. Like, what kind of bride are you? This says Simply Luxe, which means I'm fabulous, which means I want this to be a glamorous event. Yep. I don't want this to be a basic barnyard, backyard, in the grass, rolling around with flowers in my hair type wedding. I need sparkles. I need jewelry. I need just all the smoke. Dramatic, but it's fun because I'm dramatic.
I like that. Okay.
What? All the smoke?
All the smoke.
All the smoke.
I want all the smoke.
Okay. Then we have like literally like venue. This is just a sneak peek of like a vision of what I'm thinking. I want this to be. Oh, you want to see?
Yeah, let me see.
Dramatic, flowers coming from the ceiling. If I could freaking have like little fairies flying around, I would. But you know, we'll see. So this will help us plan, and as we go along, I'll have my notes. I'll have everything. The honeymoon is probably my favorite part of planning, so I'll spend a lot of time on that. We also have for inspiration all kinds of brides magazines, like so many different kind of brides magazines. The only problem is that there's no brides magazines with my face on the cover yet.
Literally.
So we're gonna work on that.
We're gonna work on that.
Okay, what else, baby? What else do you think of when you think of your wedding? Like, what do you want? Let's talk about our BB guest list.
Oh, the guests. Oh, I mean, Jessica, Cody, gotta be there. Brendan and Rachel, gotta be there.
Ika and Dim.
Ika and Dem, gotta be there.
From our season, we'll just
Scotty.
Scotty too.
Scotty! Love Scotty!
Yes.
Oh my God.
Caitlin, of course.
Caitlin gotta be there.
We'll talk about Sam, of course, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Somewhere Steve.
Yeah. Rockstar and Chris,
Rockstar
her
lifestyle.
husband, of course.
Chris gotta pull up. Well, update as we go along. But
pause that.
That's it.
But those are like
guaranteed solid right now.
Okay, so how many bridesmaids and groomsmen are we having?
See, with me, I can adapt to anything except the longer it gets. Like, if she said 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all right, I can adapt to that. If she goes 9, 10, 11, 12, it's like, I don't got that many close friends. Like, my guys is my guys from the hood, from Bridgeport.
I have friends he can borrow.
But it's like, you know me. What we just talked about 2 days ago. The sentiment. So I'm not just gonna throw people in my wedding just cause to fill a spot. Like,
yeah, but we can't have an like an odd number.
We can't. My thing is, like I said, sentiment. So like, if I'm at 8 and we gotta get to 10, I can fill 2 more rows. Like, I got people who I'm cool with.
What about like 11 or 12?
I'm saying I can still fill those roles because I'm cool with them, but to me, I will know those 4 I'm not like close with, but I'm cool with them. I can call them, but I'm not like close with them.
Okay.
So I can do that.
That's fair.
But with Bailey, like, she has a lot of friends for specific needs, things, base, I guess, but like she's close with all of them, like equally. Like, she can call friend number 1 and friend number 6 and say the exact same thing. I can't do that. Like, you know what I mean? So like, the bridesmaid and the groomsmen is really on her, and I gotta just fit whatever number that applies to her, really. True.
What else is like pressing you about your wedding that you know that you want? What time of the year? Do you have a preference?
That's a good point to bring up.
Yeah. How soon do you want to go on the honeymoon afterwards? Do you want to leave the next day? Do you want to, like, how do you want this to work?
Ideally, I would love to leave the next day. I don't mind leaving a month later, 2 months later, but ideally after the wedding, we see everybody, you know, we have fun, have a good time, dance all night, and then the next day I would love to be on a flight and go to wherever we gotta go to. That's just like ideally in my mind. Okay. As far as a time, realistically, I really don't have a time. Like, if we could get married tomorrow, I would, but if we could get married in January, February, or March, like, I'm cool with that too. Like, I don't mind waiting longer, but I don't mind getting married like right away. Like, I know I'm gonna be with her, so I really don't mind at all.
Okay. Is your mom gonna cry?
Oh yeah, she's gonna cry. She's gonna have a fit. Like, my mom been waiting on not only a daughter, but a granddaughter for the longest. So like, the fact that she's gonna see me walking down the aisle when I should not have been first, when it should have been DJ or Carl first, and then I'm getting married first.
A granddaughter?
Oh yeah, she's been saying I want a granddaughter before I'm 50. She's like,
but a granddaughter, does that mean I'm having a granddaughter? I'm having the daughter?
Who else is having a daughter?
Yeah.
Not now, but I'm saying she's been, like, ever since she was like 44, she's been saying, okay, Chris, DJ, Carl, I want.
But what if I want to have a boy?
Oh, granddaughter, I'm an idiot. Grandkid.
Okay.
Yeah. Grandkid, yeah.
Okay.
Before she's 50, she wants a grandkid. Boy or girl, she doesn't care. But she's gonna cry that I'm getting married and she has like an actual daughter now. You know what I mean? Because she has 3 boys, so.
Yeah.
She's gonna be happy.
Okay, so we'll also talk about my mom. My mom is a queen, and so is my sisters. So my wedding is the first wedding of the family, and it's gonna be epic to say the least, because I know what I want, but my family also has an idea of what they want for my wedding. So I think my mom's gonna be a little bit of a bridezilla mom.
Oh, I agree with that 100%. I don't think she's gonna cry like my mom. I think she's gonna be like, I think your mom's gonna be stressed like the day of the wedding.
She's gonna be acting like it's her.
Do this. Like she's gonna.
Yeah, she's gonna literally be like fanning herself. My mom carries around a fan, so she's gonna be fanning herself. She's gonna be hyper. She's gonna be like all over the place. My sister and her will probably get into an argument on my wedding day. Like
after we get married, people are gonna be checking on her to see if she's okay, not me and Bailey. You, Queen Dayton, are you okay? How's your night going?
Yeah.
Like, you know
That'll be good. What about my daddy? Okay, so I'm very happy, and obviously, like I always touch on this, like. Honestly, like I'm very sad that like Chris's dad is not going to be able to come to like our physical wedding, but I'm also very happy that my dad is alive and well to walk me down the aisle, because that's like a major rite of passage for a woman. So I'm very excited about that. Like, how do you think my dad is going to be during the process?
That's a very good question. I have no idea how he's going to be. Like, your dad is very like
chill.
Very chill, no matter what the circumstances. It could be game 7 of the finals, and he's chill. He could be playing, he's chill. Like, you know what I mean? So like, he's just gonna walk you down the aisle, give you a kiss, give me a hug, say go on boy, and that's it.
Yeah, well in a house full of drama queens, I'm pretty sure somebody has to be chill.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Get ready!
Yeah,
are you happy to marry into our family?
I'm 100% happy to marry into your family. It doesn't, for me, it doesn't matter about, Oh, I'm gonna give you a cheek kiss.
No.
Okay. To me, it doesn't really matter so much about the family. Very grateful that it's your family in particular, but you could have had one sister or no sisters or like anything, and
it's
like
about me.
it's about you. It's something about you. Like,
babe.
and that's no diss to like her family. Like her family's the best ever. Like I'm happy they're there. I'm saying if they weren't there, but if she was still here, I'd still marry her.
That's the best thing you could have told me. It's all about me. I need y'all to send me wedding cake designs. I need y'all to tag me in all of the cute stuff.
All of it.
I need all the ideas. I already have a vision for our reception and like the theme, but I need this to be like bomb AF.
Like huge.
Like huge. So y'all tag us, and also if you see any like really dope swaggy stuff for men to wear, tag Swaggy, because we need to know like what the wave is. We need to make sure that this is just like the most classic.
Yep.
I want my pictures to be viral on the internet for a long time, and I want to be featured in somebody's magazine. I don't know who, but y'all gonna be flipping through the pages and be like, oh, that's my girl, that's Bay and Swaggy. Like that's what we on. So wedding planning has officially started. We'll give you updates throughout. It's about to get crazy. My family is dramatic, so we will be letting you into the drama involving my family.
Oh yeah, the lead up. Yeah, you guys don't want to miss that.
My bridesmaids. I have a ton of bridesmaids. They all have very big personalities. They're all baddies though, so get ready for that.
How many are you gonna have?
Right now I'm like 10 and a half, 11.
10 and a half, 11? Last time we was at 8 and then 10. Now we at 11. I gotta find.
Hey, it is what it is. I'm friendly. Anyways.
Hey Scotty, listen. I may need you to be a groomsman in my wedding, bro.
That was so sweet.
You've done a lot for not only me, but
the Swayleigh household.
The Swayleigh household. Like, you really helped bring this household together.
Is this a proposal?
This is a proposal.
Oh my God!
Scotty Salton, will you please be one of my groomsmen in my wedding? I appreciate it.
It's not really optional, so we're
simply not really optional.
Yes.
Like,
but that was the most sweet proposal, and it was publicly done in front of millions of people.
My second proposal in public. I'm getting good at this. Guys, we actually do have one more proposal.
We have one more, and it is a big one.
Her first national proposal.
Robin Cass, the founder of Big Brother Relationships, the connector of the dots, the first of her name.
Go!
The matchmaker!
Go!
Will you officiate our wedding?
That's a legit proposal.
Legit proposal.
Like, shout out.
We're making a Big Brother tradition. Jessica Graff and Cody started it. They had Robin officiate their wedding.
It was amazing.
And it was beautiful.
It was gorgeous.
So we're going to follow suit. And as asked Robin Cass if she would officiate our wedding. Tweet her. Hit her up. Let her know that it's already done.
That's 2 in her bag. 2 in her resume.
2 live proposals.
The Nixons, aka Jody,
And the Swaggies.
aka Swayleigh.
There we go. We love you, Robin. We love you, Scotty. We love you, gang. And we're going to keep you updated on everything that's going on in the Swayleigh wedding planning. Hashtag meet the Swaggies. What's up?
Hashtag all of that. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Like Bailey said, tag us in a bunch of stuff for like wedding related stuff so we can make it the most dramatic but most epic wedding of all time. And comment below what video you want to see us do next.
Can do my heart. I heard straight.
Okay. All right.
We love you. Now kiss it.